So this week, Tesla filed a request with the SEC to ask shareholders to vote on if they want to see a stock split for Tesla stock. Now this vote will take place at the 2022 Tesla shareholder meeting, which is rumored to be in June this year. Although last year it was as late as October, so anywhere between June and October we would expect to see this meeting. It hasn't officially been announced just yet. But if you are a Tesla shareholder, you will be able to vote on if you want to see a stock split, and generally a stock split is a good idea. There's not really any downsides to going for a stock split. So in my opinion, and the general consensus is that this will unequivocally pass and we will see a Tesla stock split. As of right now, we're not sure for how much. The previous stock split was a 5-for-1 stock split in August 2020, so we could be seeing something similar here. So I'm sure many of you watching this video in particular may have never heard of a stock split or aren't quite sure how a stock split works, so let me go through an easy example to follow in this video. So for this example, we'll take a company and we'll visualize it as a pie, and within that pie there are 1,000 slices, each of them being $100. Now comes along a 2-for-1 stock split, and in this scenario there would now be 2,000 slices of the same pie. The pie is the exact same size, except now it's just split into smaller slices, and each share is now worth $50. So if previously you held $1,000 worth of that stock, which would equate to 10 shares, you will now own 20 shares, but it will still be equal to the same value of $1,000. So where a lot of people may think when they hear that if you have 1 share you'll now get 2 shares or 5 shares, they'll think great, that's extra money in my back pocket, but the stock price also will split by that measure. So as I mentioned in that example, while you will get more shares, the value of your overall position will remain the same. So if we just think of it like it's the same size pie, but now there's just more slices and it's more affordable for people to be able to grab a slice of that pie. So with Tesla stock currently sitting at just under $1,100, and if we were to go for example for a 5-for-1 stock split, we would see each share roughly about $200. They may even go for a higher stock split such as a 10-to-1 stock split where we could see Tesla stock as low as $110, and remember that's not meaning the company is worth less, it's worth the same, just the slice of the pie is cheaper. And the reason that this is helpful and a good thing overall is that while many of us do have access to fractional shares, there's still a lot of people who when they invest only are able to buy full shares of a company, and when the stock is something like Amazon or Tesla where it's in the thousands, it's very hard for people to get 1 full share each time. And in fact, if someone, for example, is only able to invest $200 a month, they would have to sit on the sidelines with that money for 5 months to be able to buy just 1 share of Tesla. Now, whereas if the stock is down to $100 or $200, they could buy a share every single month. As well as that, it's great for options contracts because you need 100 of a certain stock in order to enter an options contract, and having 100 shares of Tesla would actually be $100,000 right now, so that's not very achievable for someone to have that much in Tesla. But now if they do a stock split and it comes down to something like $100 and then you only need 100 shares there, it's definitely more achievable for someone to sell covered calls or other types of options. If you didn't understand any of that talk about covered call and options, don't worry about it, it's not for this video, but it's a good thing to keep in mind going forward that a stock split is good for options trading. In August 2020, when Tesla had its previous stock split, the stock rallied over 200% in the following 6 months, so stock splits can generally cause the stock to rally higher. Nothing really fundamentally changes about a company when it has a stock split, but as I said, it becomes more affordable for investors, people can buy more of it because they want to trade options on it, and it's just overall a good thing and just makes the stock more affordable for people to get in. As well as that, such an exciting company such as Tesla, I think will gather a lot more attention when it comes back down to these lower price brackets. So as well as the company doing phenomenally well and that driving growth, this stock split should also drive a bit of extra growth on top of that as well. So yeah, that's essentially this stock split summarized right there. We're not too sure as of now if it'll be a 2-for-1, a 5-for-1 or even a 10-to-1 stock split. My money would personally be on probably a 5-to-1 or 10-to-1 stock split. And as I said, the stock split could take place from somewhere between June to October 2020, probably around June, so we can see the stock split being implemented before the year is out. But yeah, that about covers it off, guys. If you could take a second to drop a like on this video, really would appreciate it, and please consider subscribing to the channel as well. I'll catch you guys in another video.